Putin had to go cap in hand to beg North Korea for weapons, says the UK's defence secretary.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russian President Vladimir Putin had to beg North Korea to supply them with weapons for the Ukraine war, the UK Defence Secretary said on Friday. The world has turned its back on Russia, forcing Putin into the humiliation of going cap in hand to North Korea to keep his illegal invasion going, Grant Shapps wrote on X. This story is available exclusively to Business Insider subscribers. The White House said on Thursday that North Korea had recently provided Russia with ballistic missile launchers and several dozen ballistic missiles. Now Russia has risen to the sacred fight to protect its sovereignty and security against the hegemonic forces that oppose Russia, Kim said then. A shortage of arms has also caused Russia to turn to countries like North Korea and Iran for weapons. In October, the UK's Ministry of Defence said in an intelligence dispatch that North Korea could become one of Russia's most significant foreign arms suppliers, alongside Iran and Belarus. Representatives for Russia's foreign ministry did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Business Insider sent outside regular business hours.
This post received a score of 8,100, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Sometimes the dollar store is the best you can do.
True lol. I always wonder how these poor communist nations, or whatever they are, like NK and Russia maintain their nuclear weapons. It's crazy expensive to maintain.
That's the scary part. Maybe they don't.
Not maintaining them and being a dog with no bite is a best-case scenario. Nuclear weapons aren't volatile, they require the perfect working parts to trigger. Without it, they are a paperweight. What could be of concern is unattended nuclear weapons. Third parties using them for dirty bombs is a legitimate concern, though orders of magnitude less dangerous than a detonated nuclear weapon.
Nuclear weapons storage facilities without maintenance are supermarkets for terrorists. If it's not being maintained, it's probably not being monitored either. Let's not get too carried away hoping their nuclear stockpile has just been forgotten about.
Not to mention, in these countries, if anyone is in charge of anything, it's for sale.
It doesn't matter how he obtained them or how embarrassing it was. What matters is that he did, and Ukrainians are being killed with them.
It does matter though. If you want to keep the funding pipeline to Ukraine open, you need to sell cost of the war to the American people. Telling someone that Ukraine spent a few $100 million on getting back a few miles is not that compelling of an argument. But telling them how humiliating this is for Russia, how it's tanking their economy and basically eradicating their position as a global power. That's a much better sell here in the USA.
You're forgetting that a good chunk of people apparently like Russia now.
It's so funny that it's those who call other commies are in so love in Putin with his "let's rebuild Soviet Union" dream. They like the fact that there's no check on his power and he PWNs Russian libs, just like they wish their president could do.
They also love how he mistreats gay people.
Let's not laugh at it, but let's outproduce a military dictatorship and give Ukraine the means to defend itself. All these posts making fun of Russia or North Korea really isn't helpful. We should take them seriously and crush them, show why democracies are more powerful, because they are.
Let's laugh at it and let's outproduce a military dictatorship.
Why would someone have to beg Kim for a transaction that brings his economy needed money?
Holy shite. Nobody on Reddit is falling for this crap. Look bad, Russia and North Korean are securing more weapons. So pathetic, as they are getting new war resources. Laughing topics have helped nobody. No, Reddit is taking it seriously and that's awesome.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.